Well, hello to everyone out in YouTube land. This is Born with a Veil. God bless you. This is your April 16th to April the 31st. So as you see, I got 3 candles burning. Do as I say to the left, bring customers to the middle, and 7 times 7. You see, I write over my candles. So when I bless them, when I burn them, I'm writing everything that I want. I never do any bad spells. All good spells, because remember, karma is a bitch, and what you wish on other people will come back on you. If you'd like a reading, please write me at bornwithavail@yahoo.com and PayPal bornwithavail. So, Aries, this is your first card, and this is refusing to see. This card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are rather than how you'd like them to be. Aries has a hard time because I'm part Aries. This is not always an easy or a comfortable thing for you guys to do. However, in order to make correct decisions in a relationship, you must be clear about it, as always. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation not meet your needs? Are you still staying in this relationship just for what, the hell of it? If two people are not coming together, there's no relationship. Are you at an emotional impasse in the matter of a heart? When you're in a relationship, you both have to work together. It has to be 50-50. And sometimes it's a little bit off, but if it's like 100% to like 30%, fuck that shit. It's not going to happen. At this time, you might like be withdrawing from emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding this relationship. You really don't know what you want to do yet. You still love the person, they still love you, but things just are not adding up. There's one giving and one just taking, and that's not fair. The other one has to give too. Maybe that person gives in a different way than you give. But if you're always giving money and shit, no, don't nobody want to keep doing that. Okay? You want some money in your hand too. This does not serve your best interest. You must open your eyes, remember, and your heart to the truth of really where this relationship is going, Aries. By honestly assuming the situation, you know just what you need to do. But you got to think about it. You got to weigh your decisions about it. Knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you more fulfilling relationships. So the next relationship that you get in, make sure that you're getting a little bit more than you're giving out, because if you're giving out more than the person is giving, that's not fair, and especially if it's a man. Men are supposed to take care of women. That's the way I was raised, but they're supposed to do a little bit more than the woman. Financially, a woman is not supposed to be giving a man money constantly. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't care who tells you what. That's bullshit. Your next card is giving and receiving, Aries. The key words here are balance, reward, share, and ask. When this card appears, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. If there's someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart, take some time to share your insights. Be careful, though, and don't try to solve people's problems. You can't solve everybody's problems. See, here we go once again. The first card was refusing to see, because Aries, you're probably always giving. And then you're giving and receiving. Well, everybody's got their hands out, Aries. But what about you? When are they going to do something for you? That's bullshit again. Just be a mentor. Sometimes you just have to listen to people. You can't help everybody's problems. You just can't, Aries. And you try so hard. And you try to keep the relationship together. Cross watchers, if you're going with an Aries and you know that you're using an Aries, knock that shit off, because it's not cool. It's not right. Also look for other ways you can be assistant to those around you. It's not always about money that you're giving out. You could give your time, your effort. You can help them with paperwork, cleaning their house. You could do all kind of stuff. Just because you're in a relationship, some men think that when they come from work, they're just supposed to lay their ass down. No. People have kids. There's things to do. Dinners, you eat dinner together, you cook dinner. See, that's 50-50. But Aries seems to do a lot, and Aries, you know it. Be sure to only give what you can do and no more. Aries, stop giving your last. It's okay to say no. You've got to say no sometimes, Aries. In the spirit of balance, be open receiving support and inspiration from other people. Once again, giving and receiving. The universe wants to help you, Aries, but if you keep giving and you're not getting shit in return, the universe is going to stand still. You know, you're blessed at this time and receive additional favors if you ask for what you need. You got to start asking for what you need, Aries. Don't assume that people know because they really don't know. And, you know, you got to believe that you're going to receive it. Now, your other card is, and this is for the month of April. Really, it should be a lifetime. Excuse me, just not for the month of April. Blossom. You know, your keywords here: awaken, transformation, stretch, possibilities, direction, and growth. So matters of the heart are much like flowers in the bud stage. You know how it is from the beginning. It's all beautiful and la 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 la, you know. But let that damn flower bloom. You know there's some shit in the game too. The relationship is a state of potential. It requires loving care and attention to help it grow, develop, and bloom. Aries, like once again, you're not giving back the love that you give. The people involved in the relationship must be willing to trust and open themselves to each other. If you don't trust each other, you don't have shit. I'm just going to tell you like it is. You can like each other, but if you don't have communication and trust, forget it. With proper amount of nurturing, the relationship will blossom and bring beauty to lives involved. Yes, if you work together. Any relationship will bloom and blossom if you work together. It's time for you to nurture the potential of your relationships. New life and love are waiting for you. You have only to reach out and take hold. Seize the energies of renewal that surround you now and allow yourself to blossom like a beautiful flower. Awaken to the possibilities regarding desire of the heart. So your affirmation is, I awake to the beauty of relationships that nurture me. Okay? In order for this relationship to really blossom, Aries, once again, it's going to have to be 50-50. You know, I was born way back when, and my thing is, the men took care of the wives. The wives stay home and were the housekeeper, the taxi, the cook, the maid. They were everything. Now times have changed. It takes two people to put food on the table. It takes two people to raise children. It's not that shit where I want to hear anymore. Well, two places for a woman is in the bedroom and the kitchen. Fuck you. I ain't staying in no bedroom, and I ain't staying in no kitchen. Now, if I love you and we get along and everything is great, I don't mind doing for you. I don't mind dancing around in the kitchen. But since I'm part Aries, I'm not doing all that shit. I'm sorry. I'm a 2019 woman. I'm probably older than a lot of you. And I'm not going to bow down to no man. I'll let you lead. But you got to show your ass can lead. If you can't lead and you're bringing my ass down as an Aries, part Aries, you can't lead, baby. You cannot lead. I'm going to take over and lead. Get with the program. Do what you got to do to make your relationship work, and especially if you got children. But I do see a lot of Aries moving on. And forgive me, I'm just outspoken. I say like it is, and I always will. I don't care if you're a man or woman. Whatever comes to my mind, I'm just going to spit it out. And I'm not 100% right either. But I know one thing. When I'm in a relationship, I try to give my all. And then when I see the shit ain't working, I'm taking a couple steps back. And I'm going to put my brakes on. And Aries, that's what you should do. If you're not getting what you want, put your brakes on, babies. Have a talk or try to do something. Work it out. I wish you the best. This is the whole month of April. Please let it be a lifetime. God bless you. This is Born with a Veil. Love you, babies.